Hi, this screencast is designed to show you how to access the BAS scores for your students in the prior year. As I've been going around the district, putting on some Illuminate basic workshops at staff meetings and such, one of the most commonly asked questions I get is, how do I see my students' BAS scores from last year? I recently imported the scores from ORS and brought them into Illuminate for the 16-17 school year. One important distinction you need to know is that the BAS scores are sometimes called different things at different schools. So you might hear it at your school referred to as the guiding reading level, the running records, or the BAS scores, which is the Benchmark Assessment System, BAS scores. Illuminate has a module that specifically supports BAS, so you will see that the reports are going to follow the same recommendations as the publisher. But in Illuminate, they title it by the name of the publisher, which is Fountas and Pinnell. So it's an important distinction you need to know. You won't be looking for the word BAS when you're searching for your scores. You're going to be looking for Fountas and Pinnell. In this scenario, I'm logged in as a second grade teacher in the district, and I want to see my students' scores from last year when they were first graders. What I've done is I've put the 16-17 Fountas and Pinnell classroom report into the district favorite list. So once you've logged in, remember to use the red Google button to log in and use your Google credentials. You will be taken here to the home page that will have the different colored tiles displayed down below. Yours may look a little different depending on if you've done any customization or dragging the tiles around and editing them. By default, you should have a tile that says View Favorites. So simply click on that and you will get a list of the favorites that are available for your grade level. And you can see here across the top that the last one here is the 2016-17 Fountas and Pinnell Classroom Report. Down below that in this scenario, I see the 17-18 is already available, so that when I hear the second grade teacher give my Try 1 assessment, I could enter the scores here, and then down below are some other grade 2 assessments that are available. So again, I've tried to put all of the assessments that you will need to access right here on the favorites page. This is a pre-built report within Illuminate, so when you're ready to take a look at that, you simply click on that. This is just making sure that you want to see your roster as it is now, the kids that are in your class, and you simply click on View in Browser. Now the second grade students in this case, they were in a variety of first grade classrooms last year. So this report by default is going to be organized by first grade teacher. And down below, I scroll down and I see that some of my students were in this particular first grade class, but here I could actually see their Try 1, 2, and 3 grade level. This is the Fountas and Pinnell that is available that matches exactly what the publisher has. So I can look at that. The Show All button will list them all here in a single list, or you can simply scroll through the pages to go to the next teacher where your students were, and you can take a look at that. If you wanted a hard copy of this, I would suggest you click PDF, and it will download each of these classrooms as a single page, and you could organize it that way. If you want to download it to Excel so that you could organize it into a list that is alphabetical, that's an option for you as well. When you're all done, know that this Illuminate education here at the top is always going to take you back to the home page. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and you can now take a look at your students' previous BAS scores.